Hi guys, so today is technically my first filming day for LinkedIn. We've kind of done setup, we've done a few test videos. So today I'm going to try and send another test video to LinkedIn, but also kind of send a real proper video that might make the final course. A couple of points of feedback that they had for me was, firstly, is an echo in this room. So they wanted me to kind of have more stuff in this room. So I've got some clothes behind the camera's there, and I've got my clothes behind the camera, which should hopefully pad out some of the echo. And I've also got some of these to put up on the wall, which should hopefully help the echo as well. So I'm going to put these up on the wall. Shouldn't be seen by the camera because it's out of shot. So yeah, I'll be doing some recordings by myself today and send them off to LinkedIn, and hopefully they like that. I also got word from them as well that the interviews I was trying to do for this course, I interviewed a few of my friends, they didn't approve those. So that's a bit of a shame, but I'm still going to include that interview I did with my friend Ocean in this vlog because it just kind of makes sense. But also I'm going to try and get him to do the interview again via Zoom because he's away at the moment. So yeah, we'll see how that goes.
I'd say in general, the more views I've got, the further my career has gone ahead. And I guess the sub count kind of goes with the views. The more views I get, the more subs I get in turn. But yeah, as those both have increased, so has my career like pushed further ahead. More opportunities has come to me.
Taking notes from you.
Hi guys, so I'm interviewing Kristen. I'm gonna probably put this section in the vlog as well. Do you want to say hi to my vlog?
Hey, how's it going? Hey Sam, my name is Kristen Corpian. I am a lawyer and the owner of a small law firm headquartered in Miami, Florida, called Corp Law. And the type of content that I tend to create is very much driven towards business owners and entrepreneurs to help them better understand some of the role that the law plays in their business.
If you were starting on LinkedIn from scratch, what are some of the things that you would do to help? Hey guys, so this is my second day of recording. There's been quite a few hiccups, to be honest. One being an issue with the equipment. So basically I thought I was gonna have the LinkedIn equipment right up until next week. Turns out I'm only going to have it until the end of the weekend, so it's being picked up on Sunday, so I need to finish all of my recordings. Today is Friday, so I need to finish all of my recordings today and tomorrow, which just adds a little bit of pressure, but don't worry, we'll get it done, you know. Another issue I had was mid-recording today, one of my microphone that's attached to me, the battery died. And I thought I was charging it last night, but yeah, I don't know what happened. The battery died. And as you can see, the sun literally just changed. And that's been happening throughout the day. So the blinds that I have up at the moment, as you can see, I've got this little blanket here covering the blinds because sometimes it's getting too bright and then sometimes it's not bright enough. So what's been happening is the sun will be shining really brightly and then all of a sudden goes away, which impacts the quality of the video. So those two issues have meant that there's videos that I've recorded that are now kind of obsolete. So not only am I running against time, I also had to re-record when my battery died because I was just miming videos and I didn't realize. And also I'm battling against the sun as well. So I'm gonna keep trying and keep going, and hopefully I get through the rest of my course today. I've got another interview. I'm interviewing a friend of mine who is quite popular on TikTok, and that interview is going to be via Zoom. So I'm looking forward to that one. But yeah, another really busy day. Would you say it is not just being consistent, but actually creating like really good content that people find entertaining? How important is that as a creator on TikTok for you?
Well, not just as a creator, like, sometimes you have to look at it as a consumer, someone who's watching. What do you enjoy? Like, what would make you stop and give this video or this content your attention? And it's all about letting it be relatable to the person that you're creating it for, or like who's your target audience. Like, what are you actually doing? Why are you doing it? You have to think of all these things. Like, things that are naturally funny to you would probably be funny to others. So it's just really putting that out there, and then seeing what works and what doesn't.
So what things do you do? Are there any things that you do to try and get some of your viewers to like watch the video to the very end? Because there's one thing, someone like clicking on a video and watching the first, 5 seconds or whatnot. But is there anything that you do to ensure that people watch the whole video and maybe even click your profile and watch more of your content?
Yeah, so there's a few tricks to making content and making sure that people watch it.
So this is Saturday morning. It's 10 a.m. now, 10:22 now to be precise. I've been filming since roughly 7ish this morning. So I've gotten through basically all of the content for my LinkedIn learning course on social media algorithms. There was a lot of outtakes. I'll probably leave some of them in this video. 0101, why social media algorithms are important. Take 2. In order to understand, rephrase. In order to understand how social media algorithms work, it's important to know why they exist in the first place. The term algorithm gets its name from a Persian historian and astronomer. It simply means a step-by-step process to solve a problem. I've finished recording that course. I've got a second course coming on Google Business Profile. For those of you who don't know, it's basically Google My Business for local SEO, local businesses to be found in search engines and stuff. So that's going to be a really exciting course to come out. So that's the second course I'm recording. But a lot of it is me recording my screen. So I don't necessarily have to do a lot of like this stuff, camera related stuff. But I'm just doing the camera for the intro, the outro, and the first video in the course. So literally, I'm just going to film that whilst the setup is here. I'm going to film those videos. I'm just waiting for somebody. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see this, but somebody's car is kind of being, you have to adjust the settings on the camera. But outside at the moment, somebody is being jump started. The camera won't focus on it, but hopefully you can see. Yes. So the engine is making a lot of noise, the car engine, so I can't really film at the moment, but it's fine. Hopefully they get jump started and they get on their way soon. And as soon as that happens, I'll finish recording. I've got about an hour left, and I'm going to take a much needed, much deserved break. I'm trying to get the best lighting here. So yeah, almost finished. So my recordings are all done. LinkedIn are on their way to collect all the gear. So all the gear is going to be gone soon. And I've got a couple of interviews left to do, but overall, course is almost finished. So really happy about that. Firstly, I guess my first question is, what is an algorithm? How would you define that?
Okay, so an algorithm is simply a strategy for solving a problem. Most problems have multiple solutions. For example, if you had a list of names and you needed to put them in alphabetical order, there's one final answer, but there's many ways to get there.
It's so interesting for us because we cover different things on the channel, right? Like, we have discussions, podcasts, but our biggest thing is our reactions, because there's 3 of us and there's such a great energy between us. Whenever it comes to trailer reactions, everybody comes to us. So on our channel, we have over 59 million views, right? But we don't even have 200,000 subscribers. So it's very interesting when it comes to our channel, because one of the feedbacks we get is like, how come you guys don't have more? How come you guys don't have 500,000 or even 1 million subscribers? So so our success, I would say, is based off, one, the number of views, because it reaches out to companies and creators that, you know, the people behind the movies, the comics, the games, it reaches out to them. But then at the same time, I would say we're brand safe. You know, anyone can just come to our channel and watch our videos.
Awesome. So do you feel like you would have had the same level of success, say if like your numbers hadn't grown, like over, say like the last 2 years, for example, if your numbers just hadn't grown, do you feel like your success and opportunities would have remained the same, or do you think that you would have missed out on certain things?
YouTube Space HQ in London, and we used to meet so many creators who would have maybe 100 to 100,000 YouTube subscribers, but they weren't making any money. They didn't know how to put a course together and to sell it to their audience. So I feel it's best when you're starting out on social media, it's actually to have personal goals. So why are you on there in the first place? It's a bit pointless just saying, oh, I want to grow to 10,000 subscribers, because what does that mean? Do you want to sell more courses? Do you want people to book in consultations with you? What is the actual tangible goal? Because followers and that number is not, it does not guarantee success in any shape or form.
Awesome. So moving on slightly to engagement. Hey guys, today I'm doing some work for the European Commission. I don't know if you know it, but I work for the European Commission. They hire me to deliver trainings on social media, paid advertisements, all of that kind of stuff. Keeps me busy, keeps me away from YouTube sometimes. So I'm trying to like document some of what I'm doing. So yeah, I can kind of use that as content, so I'm not away from YouTube for so long. So I'm doing a little bit of teaching for that. So I finished with the Zoom class for the European Commission, and now I'm about to teach for an event, a marketing event for Stanford University. Again, all online, all on Zoom. I'm going to try and get some clips from that and share that with you guys as well.
But feel free to post something in the chat and let us know where you're coming from, or say hi to our speaker, Sam. And we'll just begin shortly. Just a couple more seconds, everyone. Great, okay. So I see our numbers have kind of stabilized. So thank you for joining us. As I mentioned, the session today is called Email Marketing Essentials. My name is Jayzona Alberto. I'm the Assistant Director at the Stanford Center for Continuing Medical Education, and it's a pleasure for me to introduce Sam Day, who is a marketing consultant and founder of Day Tips.
And also, you can always back up your email list as well. So it's something that you can export your email list, and you can have that as kind of a means. You know, if everything failed in your business, and you know you're thinking, man, I've lost all of my data. Email is important because it's a way to get back in front of your customers again and back up that data. You want to focus on your open rates. So your open rates is the percentage of people who are opening your email. If Gmail or Hotmail or whatever it is, AOL or whatever email provider it is, if they're noticing that people are not opening your email, then that is an indicator that your emails are not valuable. So they're more likely to hit the spam folder. So you want to really have that intriguing subject line so that you're increasing that open rate, and also increasing that click-through rate as well. So when are people clicking to go to another page? These are all signals that are used to help improve. So if you want to be improving your spam score, essentially what it is, then you know, you really want to be improving the quality of your emails, so more people are actually emailing you, more people are receiving it in their inbox and not in their junk. But also look at your analytics, look at your statistics. So I was editing this vlog and realized I didn't actually end the vlog anywhere. So this is me ending the vlog and saying thank you for watching. Links to my LinkedIn course that I was recording during this vlog will be in the description down below. So as you can probably tell, this is a few months later that I'm recording this now. So the LinkedIn course is available now. It's about social media algorithms, if you haven't gathered already, and all of the lovely people who featured in this vlog are featured in the course as well. So if you don't have a LinkedIn Learning account, just sign up to a free one if you want to have a look, see what it's about. It's 30 days free. Again, link in the description. Sign up to the course and let me know what you think about it as well. Now you've kind of seen the process of recording a LinkedIn course. Let me know what you think about the course. I will also leave links to some of the other courses I've done over the last year or so on LinkedIn. Some of them are like short mini courses and others are more extensive and so on and so forth. So yeah, if you're not subscribed, please make sure you subscribe to this channel. If you have any recommendations on videos or suggestions, things you want me to talk about, let me know in the comments. But until next time, guys, thanks for watching. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.